guitar workshop in Baltimore, and he did this song. I couldn't get into it. I didn't know what it was about. It had all this stuff about God and the machine and everything. When I asked him to explain it to me, he was talking about the muse. So I was trying to give him some advice. He didn't want any critique or advice on it. So I thought, well, I'll make my own song up. And then it came out this song called Woman of My Dream, which is really about the muse. But then after I wrote it, shortly after that, I met another songwriter named Claudia Sansu. And boy, when I met her and I sang the song for her, I thought, this is, I wrote this song for this woman before I even knew her. There's a woman in my dream, whispering all that I could be. If only I could satisfy her dignity. There's a mountain in the sky where I could fly. If only I could satisfy or crucify this pain inside, these tears inside. Woman of my dream, I give my thanks to you. I'll take my chance with you. I want to dance with you. Woman of my dream, I hail you. I want to sail with you to the other shore where we are no more. And the woman takes my hand, helps me understand how to be a man, how I can deliver. See if I forget the words to my own song. How I can, and the woman takes my hand, helps me understand how to be a man, how I can deliver. There's another line there. La 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 la. How I can deliver peace inside for everyone. Woman of my dream, I give my thanks to you. I'll take my chance with you. I want to dance with you. Woman of my dream, I hail you. I want to sail with you to the other shore where we are no more. I'm still trying to think what the word for it is. This other song here, I was talking with Jessie about her because I usually just sing this and it's a fun thing, like in a bar. I love going crazy with you. But the song is actually seriously about going crazy. You know, losing your mind when you're going through a crisis and confronting those deep issues in yourself and in your soul that are keeping you from being a full human being. And a friend of mine was going through that. And but by talking and confronting, then you know, it was interesting because she had a spiritual change. You know, but it was through unblocking things in herself and facing her fears, you know, and but friendship helps sometimes talking about that. So while she was going crazy, I was kind of going crazy with her. And she was sort of into, you know, we would talk about astrology, and she looked up our biorhythms, and they were 96% compatible. And she had a dream, too, like where there was this cat there, and all of a sudden the cat changed, and then it was me, and then changed back to a cat. So I'm saying that because all this is in the song, and then you understand where the words came from, that it's not just about, hey, let's have fun and get crazy. But for most people, it is like that. So I love going crazy with you. I love going crazy with you. Oh yeah, one other thing was, she started having these experiences in visualization of seeing light. And she had this thing where the world just opened up, and then it was all rainbow hues and rainbow lights. So that's in here too. Oh, I love your rainbow hues. When I was sane, I was so sad and blue, but I love going crazy with you. You're my logical girl. I love the way you make my planets work. Our compatibility is so divine. I love your biorhythms. I feel like they're mine. Yeah, I love going crazy with you. Oh, I love your rainbow hues. When I was sane, I was so sad and blue, but I love going crazy. I love going crazy. Yeah, you make me think of Freud, something I used to assiduously avoid. And when our archetypes overwhelm, you make me feel so young. Oh yeah, remember when I appeared in your dream as a cat, where I showed love in that feline in the hat. Yeah, I love going crazy with you. Oh, I love your rainbow, yeah. Yeah, I love all your personalities, past, present, and future. Yeah, I love going crazy. I love going crazy. I love going crazy with you. One more.
That was J-U-N-G, right? Yeah.
Or am I up to my toy? Okay, this one is just a song I wrote about 30 years ago about how everybody, you know, we're living, right? And I see what I see and think what I think. And I just went through a period of time where I thought, isn't it interesting that each one of us actually is the whole universe inside of ourselves, inside of our minds. Each one of us is completely living in a different world.
Yeah, well.
And for a while, I just was sort of obsessed by this thought, and I really wanted to get to know people. Like, what's your universe like? You know, so that's what this song is about. A lot of times, people are moving so fast and projecting so much, you know, they never actually meet another person. They think they do, but they're really just talking to themselves all the time. I'd like to hear a story or two about the way that life has treated you, 'cause I've got a feeling deep down inside you've got a heart that wants to open wide, so why not ships lost at sea, tossed by the storms, never quite free, until they catch a glimpse of a light from the shore that guides them into port. They're not lost anymore. So why not stay a while? And why not smile? All people are God's children, seeking to be fulfilled, seeking for truth that will open the doors, revealing the world He has willed. So why not stay a while? And why not smile? I've got a garden with flowers so red, but somehow it's empty with no one to share. And you have got treasures so precious and fair, but what are they worth if nobody's there? So why not stay a while? And why not smile? He has will. So why not stay a while?